everyone, and welcome back to Mariana Mas Books. My name is Mariana, and today I am filming a very different type of video that I've never done before because it is an announcement video for a booktube reading event that I am very excited for, and I'm also very excited that I was invited to participate as a co-host. I have never been a co-host for any event, but you know I love participating in different readathons and events that happen throughout the year in booktube, and this particular one is very exciting because it is all about historical non-fiction, which if you have been watching my channel you know I love and I have particularly been loving in the past couple of months. So the announcement. What is Historathon 2023? Historathon 2023 is a year-long reading event dedicated to historical non-fiction. The event was created by Vin at Remembered Reads. Hi, this is editing me just to tell you that Vin's channel is Revenant Reads, not Remembered Reads, Revenant Reads. This is not the only time you will see editing me throughout this video, because as you watch along you will see this is a very chaotic announcement video. Moving on, keep watching, which is a channel I really like and I have previously recommended in my channel. As I said, this will be a year-long reading event, but do not be intimidated by the fact that it's a year-long event, because it will be divided into 4 blocks and I will personally be reminding you throughout the year of the different blocks. So you can join for the whole year, or you can join for a single block, or you can dip in and out throughout the year. You can do whatever you want. As you know, I'm a proponent of doing whatever you want with prompts and readathons and all this type of stuff. The fun is participating and reading more and enjoying what you are reading and discovering new things. So if I am having your interest, if historical nonfiction is something that you are interested in and sounds like something that you would like to read in 2023, then keep watching. So I'm sorry, can you tell this is my first announcement video? The purpose of this readathon as being created, it is to promote historical reading, but historical non-fiction reading. The purpose of this event is to get the word out there and get people reading more historical non-fiction. It's as simple as that. I can tell you as a convert to historical non-fiction that it is the most fun ever. I started reading historical nonfiction when I started watching booktube, and I started discovering channels like Vin's channel who read historical nonfiction, and I started and I haven't stopped and I'm in love with it. So I would encourage you to try if you have never tried, and if you already tried and you loved it, then please by all means join us. It will be fun. How is it going to work? The year will be divided into 4 blocks and we'll be reading different time periods for each of the blocks. So block 1 will go from January through January, February, March. January through March, and it will be dedicated to reading books from prehistory to the year 500, which is, I think in English is 500 CE. I always struggled with those because in Spanish we say DC. So 500 current era, from prehistory to 500, and you can read whatever type of history you like from that era. The fun thing about history is that you can read literally any kind of history. So again, block 1, January to March, from prehistory to 500 current era. Then block 2 will be from April, hold on, thinking in English is hard. Okay, so April, May and June. April, May and June is block 2. And block 2 will be dedicated to the years 500 through 1500. I can tell you particularly myself, I am the most interested about this blog because this is the time period which is my favorite to read. But so, block 2 from 500 to 1500. Then block 3 is the next 3 months. I won't do the count in my head because thinking in English is difficult for the chronological order of the months. So the next 3 months, quarter 3 is block 3, and that will be devoted from 1500 to 1820. And then finally block 4 will be the final 3 months of the year, and that will be dedicated to from 820 to present day. And you can read again anything you want from those eras. So those will be the 4 blocks, and as I said, you can read books for the whole year, or you can read books for a particular block that you're interested in. You can just join in whatever form you want. Guys, I'm editing this video and I'm realizing that I didn't mention the co-hosts again. Can you tell this is my first announcement video? So the co-hosts as of this moment are Vin from Revenant Reads. He is the creator of the event. And then the co-hosts are John David, Bill Rutenberg, Fred at Read by Fred, Mark at Book Time with Elvis, Peggy at the History Shelf, and myself, obviously. I think there is one more host that may or may not join. So if the other host joins, I will add it to add the channel to the description. But if not, those are the co-hosts, so you can go ahead and check out the channels. So continue with the video. Wait, yes, I remember. How can you join? How can you join? So essentially, if you read historical nonfiction, you can and watch any of our channels, you are participating in the, like, if you pick up in 2023, pick up a book, historical nonfiction, and read it because this event is going on, you are participating in this event. But if you want to more actively participate in this event, as of this moment, one thing you can do, of course, is if you have a channel, you can upload your TBRs, reading plans, etc., wrap-ups, the whole thing. If you don't have a channel, you can, of course, watch our videos and comment with what you're reading plans, etc. And if you want, there is a Voxer group for people who want to comment about what they are reading and stuff. And that's as of this moment. If there are any changes or anything going forward, because this is a year-long thing, I will of course update you in my videos. But as of this moment, that is the information of the readathon. I will be doing an announcement video for each of the blocks. So block 1, block 2, block 3, block 4. So in a couple of days, maybe the first days of January, you will see another video from me announcing block 1 or for quarter 1, so that you are reminded that this block is starting, and reminding you about the readathon and the time period, and telling you what I'm going to read for that block. And then at the end of March, I'll do an announcement for block 2 and so on. I think I covered all the bases. I'm sorry for this chaotic announcement video. At the beginning of January, I will do a video to tell you about my reading plans for block 1. And yeah, I think that's it for today. I will leave it at that because this is the video of today and I don't want to distract with anything else. But hopefully at the end of the year, New Year's, I will be able to upload a video about my reading, like a reading wrap-up video. But I'm going to leave it at that. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you are excited about this, and I hope you join. And if you do, I'd love you to tell me in the comments. I will link everything relevant in the description, and that will be it. I hope you had good holidays, and I hope you have a good new year, and that's it. In the meantime, I wish you happy reading.